Police know what we're going to do. They know what we're doing. We stick to our word. When we say that we're going to go around the Beltway, we go around the Beltway. We get on where we said we're going to get on. We get off where we said we're going to get off. We're probably the most peaceful protest to come down through Washington, D.C. area in a very long time. Not to mention, we clean up after ourselves. We look out for each other. In fact, when one of our convoy members break down, we have volunteer mechanics within our convoy that are pulling off to help them get up, back up onto the road and get moving. We've hired / have volunteer pilot cars with signs that say convoy ahead or convoy follows. We are doing everything we can to limit the impact of the American people's commute to and from work. We're doing everything we can to respect our local communities. Everything we can do. But we still have the First Amendment right to exercise where we stand and what we want. Feverish around the Beltway? You have no idea, man. You have no idea. You don't know what you're talking about.
Brian, what's your message to members of the corporate media who are vilifying and seeking to vilify?
I want him to go ahead and finish his statement.
To answer your question, what's the next step? They've been completely peaceful. They've been protesting as true Americans fighting for their freedom should. It reminds me of the Tea Party movement where you'd have Tea Party rallies and there's no garbage left over. I mean, they are being very respectful. There's no reason for us to give them advice. We're just here listening to them, hearing their stories, giving them a forum so you can ask them questions and they can tell you and the American people the stories as well. There's no need for advice.
What is your message to members of the corporate media who are openly looking to vilify members of the trucker convoy and others who are standing against the vaccine mandates, who just want to make decisions about their own body? They're getting fired in the middle of an economy where everything is going up and getting more expensive. You got inflation going up. Gas prices are skyrocketing. What's your message to the corporate media?
Well, that's like really extensive message, so I'm going to try to shorten it. The corporate media, or mainstream, or whatever you want to title it, has basically refused to cover it unless they're trying to find a way to take it down. None of them have showed up on the ground in Hagerstown. None of them have been there to actually see the community that is developing, the peace, the love, the left side of the aisle, the right side of the aisle that are coming together. They have chosen to be negative. They have chosen to try to divide. It is them that have divided this country. They continue it. And the American people have had enough. And that shows by the millions of Americans that have stood along.